Here in Timberborn, I'm on a mission to build the Earth Kingdom city of Ba Sing Se from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Today, we get started on our own style of earthbending with our new dirt excavator and begin building the city's upper ring, home to the Royal Palace. So get cozy, grab some Kyoshi Island desserts, and let's get started. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Ba Sing Se here in Timberborn. I'm Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So if you remember last episode, we built out our brand new farming district here, and it's working really well for us. We're still waiting on a couple things to come in. We got our mangroves coming in, our coffee, but the rest of it is doing pretty well. And we do have a little bit of contamination up here, but we'll address that hopefully pretty soon. We also built out our nice little housing area here as well, and it's keeping our beavers really happy. Let's see, we're at 27 now. We were at really low before, like maybe 10 or something like that. And as soon as they start getting some more food, they'll be much better. We'll get some coffee soon, and then obviously some mangroves. We'll have to get our fermented mushrooms and eggplants going as well pretty soon. But we're doing pretty good overall, I would say. We're cycle 19, day 22. We're almost at the new temperate season here. Just half a day away or so. And yeah, things are looking good. We also got our tube ways up and running. So we have the one here serving our little beaver district. And we have our farming district. We have our industry. And then these ones over here are, we have our trees over here and our water. And it's doing really well. I think everything's working really nice. All right, well, this episode, what I was hoping we could do is a couple things. We do need to get our dirt excavator going, so we'll work on that. And also, we need to start kind of planning out the upper ring of Ba Sing Se, which is probably going to go right around here. And I've been toying around with different ideas. I think I'm trying to decide on how big I want it, because if you look at some examples, let's see, season 2, episode 18 or so, where you get a really good picture of the upper ring of Ba Sing Se and just how huge it is. And I would like to kind of mimic that somehow, if we can. The scale is much different here, in Timberborn, so building it out at that scale, given the rest of the map that we have, is probably very difficult. Scale-wise, I think we can do some kind of fun things, and I want to do that right over here. So we'll have to start pulling those trees out. Obviously fix our contamination as well, and start working on some other things. We're going to need eventually to get some of these ruins going. And we got to start thinking about like power, like how we're going to keep everything powered. And I have some ideas for that, honestly. And I'm not really sure how it's going to work specifically, but I'll see what I can do. I think it's going to be we're going to have to do some like fun trickery. But what I have in mind could be really interesting. And so I'm hoping it all works out. So we'll see. But that's probably much, much later in the series. Cool. So anyway, we do need our dirt excavator. So let's unlock that. It's only 2K science. And we do need to put that somewhere, don't we? Here we go, let's do that. Let's leave a little bit of room. Just like that. So that we can add another one if we want. In the meantime, let's actually just bring the power over here. And we're going to have to put it up and over the path, which is fine. Not a big deal. Do that pretty easily. Just like so. We'll do that as well. And let's actually do this. We'll connect everything on this side. And we can rip this out. And then we can add in more irrigation barriers. This would also mean, actually, let's get these out of the way. We don't need those. Let's add in a explosives factory here. That'll connect everything, theoretically. Ooh. Okay, that'll connect that. Just connect that into there. Why not? Everything will be connected. Also, let's just kind of get up here and add in a bunch more wheels, compact wheels. We can do that pretty easily with no fuss, really. And just kind of move on with our lives here. Just get a little bit extra juice that we can. Because this takes, what, 200? And I want to be able to, yep, 200. I want to be able to expand that if I need to. Cool. Okay, drought ended. Let's also get in some storage. So we're going to need a lot of dirt. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Okay, so we'll get you going. Get this middle one going as well. And we'll get a big one, big tall one up here going. Nice little spot for our dirt storage. And we can put a bunch of stuff in between here as well. Like I said though, all this is going to be temporary. We're not going to fuss about it too much. Okay, let's get that out of there. Make sure to collect this stuff so we don't forget it. One thing we need to think about, they're eventually going to get this completed at some point. And we need to start thinking about this over here. Just kind of put this at low priority here. Is it a 5? Oh yeah, look at that. 1,000 science, we'll just take that. Just like so. Should be easy for us to get over here. Cool. Not gonna worry about it too much. Then once all of this is done, let's actually just, I mean, let's do it right now. Might as well. They should be able to get all that stuff done pretty easily. Let's rip that out because it'll all be connected over here. Let's get in our irrigation barriers here. Just like so. That'll help. And get you out of the way. Zajuin is in there. Get you out of the way for now. What am I doing? Yep, irrigation barrier, just like that. Okay, then we'll do platform. Then stairs and stairs, just like that. Perfect. Then they can get up and over that. Beautiful. Let's get rid of you, I guess. I'm not really thinking this thing through, am I? Not very well. Oh, you know what? I do need to probably do an irrigation barrier right here. Yeah, I do. Just gonna help it. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, we'll do 2 of those then. And 2 platforms, a little bridge. It'll be fine. We'll be good to go. I think that's fine. Then that should kind of keep us, for the most part, uncontaminated up here. Cool. Oh, we're in. So they're working on the power connections now. Doing a good job here. Got Hygiene. H33. Beautiful. Okay, now we're powered. Look at that. Shamra's in there. Volzala, Equinus, and Zolgin is in there as well. Perfect. One other thing I want to do too is we're going to be breeding a lot of beavers. I don't want to go too far past our housing options here. So let's get a population counter in. Yep, population counter. And then we'll just kind of put you here. And we'll say total beavers. If it's less than, what is it, 96? Because we have 81 plus 15 beds. Yeah, 96. Then things are on. And so then we'll just automate this. We'll do pop. Beavers. Perfect. Then we'll just say we'll automate that to pop beavers. And I think that's fine. Yeah, these should be turned on because this is on. Yep, good. Good, good, good. Cool. They're just off now because it's not built yet, I think, right? So we'll get that going. Can we build it, please? Hello? All right, let's go to 3-speed. See if we can get some of this stuff done. Let's also plant a couple more coffee bushes. Like so. Cool. And we're flooding like crazy. But that's okay. Alright, they got all these in. Oh, I forgot to put these all as dirt. Okay, dirt. Oh, hang on. Dirt. 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 Perfect. Look at that. All this stuff is working pretty well. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, some of these are not operating very well. 60 HP. This one's 88, 90. What's our total power output? Ooh, 3,800. Nice, not bad. Ooh, we're starting to get these in. Now we just gotta wait 10 more days for mango fruits. That's okay, though. In the meantime, let's come up here. I noticed this was empty. So we have this set to call Robbie. There's no way right now we're gonna be able to fill that up. So let's fill up with eggplant rations instead. They'll be able to bring those in. Please, bring those in. We have a lot of food variety up here. Let's also add in another big boy storage here. Just like so, and we will do you as something. We will do something. Fermented soybeans. Mango fruits, maybe? We'll get those soon. Let's also... Actually, wait, no, we don't have coffee beans up yet. We'll wait till we get coffee beans before we... Oh, no, look, we got coffee beans. Oh, my God, dude. Dude? Okay, we got you. You're getting coffee beans. Okay, let's... we need to get our coffee maker. Coffee brewer in, right? Yeah, wait, if I do that, and then I do... Coffee brewery like this. Yep. Yep, and then I do a little power, like so. And I do a little bendy stair up there like that. There we go. Efficient use of space here. I like that. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's do this. We have that space there. Let's do little storages. We'll do coffee beans. Where are you? Coffee beans. Yep, just like that. Okay. Beautiful. Then you'll be able to make coffee. And let's get a big barrel going of that. Why not? Right there. You're gonna be coffee. And let's get a barrel up here as well. Just so that we have some stuff here. Can I move you? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Yeah, just like that. Why not? Then let's move, or let's add another storage here. It'll be coffee. Get this stuff, please. You're gonna be coffee. Then everyone over here can have some, something to drink. Ooh, coffee's going. Look at it. It's brewing. You can smell it, I bet. They can turn 1 bean into 4 cups of coffee, which is great. Let me know your favorite type of coffee down in the comments. I like a latte, maple latte. So good. So good. All right, next up, let's tackle this. Let's see how we want to do this. Let's bring our beavers over yonder. Get these trees out of here. Okay. Do that. Make sure we are marking these for cutting. We can also come up here. Just like so. Help our beavers out a little bit. Let's do another lumberjack here. Mark all these for cutting as well. Gonna have to mark all these too. But we need to get them up there, so let's work on that. We do need to get them up here too. Yikes. Okay. It shouldn't take them that long to get these because these are really easy. Building the city is going to be kind of a test of managing the transition between all the different types of sources we have. So we have all these different sources. We're going to have to manage the flow and the transition between all of them at some point. And Yeah, it's going to be a little tough, I think, but we'll get there. I mean, we'll get there. We have a bunch of dirt now. Look at that. Almost full. Could also bring this down here. Have more energy or more power infrastructure over here too. That could be something worthwhile. Won't do that just yet. We are going to have to get all these ruins off of the map as well at some point. We can... Oh, drought approaching. We can also get up here and reroute this. We are going to need to do that at some point. So I think we can do that. We can also just plug it up. It's a lot of resources though. 200 metal blocks, 300 gears. Yeah, I mean, we have some. It seems excessive for what we need, but so let's actually just get up here and work on cleaning this up a little bit and just have it spill out this way so that we don't have to worry about it over here. So what I'm going to do is come over here like that. Yep. And we will do levees here. I'm going to pause them for now though. Just getting this all set up, and then we just need to get them in here and demolishing these. We'll do one by one so that we don't get sick beavers. No one wants a sick beaver. Only healthy beavers around here. That's for sure. All right, we can do the same thing over here. Let's start demolishing these just in case we want to put this down over through here at some point. Let's put in another hauling post because we can. Put you there. You'll be 10 and you'll be low workplace priority, so beavers can go do other stuff if they need to. Okay, once these are out, we can yeah, work on that. Okay. Oh, here comes someone. Who's that? Vamu. Come on, Vamu. You do better than that. 6%, dude. 6%. That's it, dude. That's all you can manage. It is bedtime, I guess. It's okay. We can go back to bed. Alright. Drought started. Ooh, 32. Is it the coffee? I bet it's a coffee. We're still gonna have injury, which is fine. Wet fur. Oh, they're trying to get mangroves. Nice. Eggplant rations, yes. Coffee, yes. Everyone's topped up. Everyone's jittery. Detailer scratcher, mud bath, wind tunnel. Yeah, all these things take power, but we'll get those eventually. Oh yeah, the monuments. Forget about that. Let's unlock our labor monument. That just takes logs. 200 logs. And what can we do there? Let's do that up there. Why not? Let's do a little dynamite there. Just put that in there. We could also just put it right in there. Flame of Unity, 3K. You can go there, and they can build right there too. Great. That's fine. We'll just do that for now. That'll help get their well-being up quite a bit. I think that's a couple points at least, 3 points or so. Okay, let's get that going. And labor monument right there. Perfect. That should cover everybody. Look at this. Corn rations, fermented soybeans, fermented cassava, fermented cassava, eggplant rations. Beautiful. Love to see it. I wonder if I should put another gatherer here to help gather some. You prioritize mangrove fruits, and you'll prioritize nothing. We just need one person getting mangrove fruits. Move all this stuff out if we can. Okay, how are these looking? They're getting there. These take a long time to chop down. We're also gonna have to get in a little stair up here. So this episode's probably gonna be a little shorter than usual. I was out all last week on a trip for my birthday, and I'm just back now trying to get everything going again and trying to get this out. I missed, well, today's Sunday. I usually upload on Sundays. but I'm going to miss that, unfortunately. But that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Appreciate your understanding there, but we'll get back to the normal scheduled routine next week. And it was a wonderful birthday, by the way, FYI. It was great. It's fantastic. Can we get that going, please? 17%. We went up 11% since I've been here before. Can we get that going, please? Thank you. While they're working on that, let's destroy this real quick. I just kind of want to start planning out what it's going to look like. You know what I mean? All right, so what I want to do is I kind of want to plan out like what the temple's going to look like. And I'm debating if I should do a district center, like have the district center be the very middle. You know what I mean? At the very top. So like that'll be the temple, which I think would make sense, right? And there's like fencing around it. And if we don't want to do a district center, we can do just like a big house, a large barrack here. Fits right in the same spot, you know? Trying to decide how I want to do it. We can just kind of do something interesting. We're going to have a little bit of, you know, creative license with this because it's not... The tools we have in Timberborn are very limited, and we're not going to be able to make a one-to-one scale sort of temple. So we're going to make do with what we have. So let's do a wood fence. So I'm trying to see. So we have something like this. So we do that and that. Yeah. And then this goes out like this. Then up. Well, something like that. Oh, hang on. Yep, just like that, I think. And then we can have more, we can have like, let's see. Ooh, maybe something like this. House here. House here. Something like that. And then some stuff in the middle. I'm just trying to get like a sense of how big I need to make it. Right? Because if that's the very top, if you look at the top, there's a bunch of stuff up there, which we aren't going to be able to make. There's a little circle thing over here, which I don't know how we're going to do that. Just like, it kind of looks like this. There's like little temple huts on either side like that. But that's way too big. You know what I mean? Like if that's the top, let's see. Then the middle ring is going to be like that big then, and then that lower ring's going to be that big, and then we don't have an agrarian zone. So I think we're just going to need to scale it down quite a bit. Oh, we're up to 33. Yeah, we're going to have to scale it down, I think, quite a bit. 35, dude? It's crazy. What we got going on? Lanterns. Oh, it's the Flame of Unity is great. Labor Monument they haven't built yet, I think. Let's do something like this. Then this will be like the stairs down. And there's like a... Yeah, we can have like stairs down a little bit, something like that. And we'll do stuff around it. So 15 wide. That'll be a decent size, I think. And then we can do stuff, a little bit of stuff around it. Like we'll decorate it quite a bit, I think. But I think that'll be fine. So we'll need to do that here. 37, dude. Did they get the other one built? Nope, not yet. Wow. Oh no, they did. It just looks tiny. Wow. 38. Cool. Awesome. Lanterns we need. We'll get those soon. We can just add in a couple lanterns here and there. There. One right there. Yeah, anytime I'm doing a circle, I want to do like an odd number, I think. Because that just makes everything better. Because most stuff in Timberborn is like odd, like 3 wide and various things like that. But But we can use some of these hauling posts and stuff as district like district things, you know. That great shot of the Earth Kingdom temple, like I said, that comes from I think season 2, episode 18, when the gang tries to infiltrate the Earth Kingdom a little bit. No, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think it has, in my opinion, and you guys can let me know down in the comments what you think. In my opinion, one of the best displays of earthbending in the series. Alright, drought ended. Cycle 21, day 1. Felt like it was going pretty quick. Let's go up to 3 speed here, see if we can get some of this stuff done. I want to get these trees out of here. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we need more logs for sure. Alright, one thing I do want to do, let's actually just get this out of here. I kind of want to, yeah, I want to start fresh right there. Who's this? Rejamar. They will tell tales of Rejamar and his hammer of justice. There we go. Gather round, children, tell you the story of Rejamar and his hammer. He took out that blockage like it was nothing. Prioritize mangrove fruits. Yeah, because mangrove fruits come in every 10 days, yeah. So the quicker we can get them out, the quicker we can get more in. This is almost done. And this will just be rerouted. Which would be great. Is this also Rejamar? No, it's Rashi. Not to be outdone, Rashi comes in with his hammer. Shows Rejamar a thing or two. Is that the highest it'll go? Yep. Okay. So I'll probably go like maybe midway, like right here. Because it is pretty tall. The upper ring is pretty tall. So we'll just kind of leave it. Ugh. Yeah, like, ooh, maybe like there. All right, this is all laid in. Let's blow it. Put it on 2 speed. Wonderful. So one thing we're gonna have to figure out too is we want it to be irrigated on the top as well. And we're gonna have to use pressure for that, most likely. I don't want to have to use just like a fluid dump. I just kind of want everything to be, you know, hands-free basically. All right, you guys can let me know what you think about this. I will keep the same water sources, same strength, all that kind of stuff. But once I get to a point where everything is like good to go, I'll just kind of move them down. So like down the map, like maybe like lower here, so that I can use it as pressure. Or maybe, I guess I could just like cover it up as well. Just move it down so I can use it as a pressurized source, which can go up this chamber here. That's kind of the idea. So you let me know what you think of that and get back to me. All right, I'm going to do 17 wide, which is going to be, so that's 10, 6, 7. Just like that. So it's going to be, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Then it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Then 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just like that. 1, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just like that. And then we need to lop these things off. So let's do 2. 2. 1, 1, 2s, like that. Yep, and then just fill in the rest. like that. So let me do that real quick. Let me get them in there and working on this, and then we can start building up from there. How about that? Okay, let's kind of see if we can watch them do some of this stuff for a little bit. Alright, they are finishing up. Let me just blow these, and then we can unpause these ones. How are we looking with dirt, by the way? Pretty good. 576, not bad. Yeah, we're doing okay. Alright, let's blow these. Wonderful. Unpause these as well. Oh, cut that one. Here we go. Wow, look at it. So beautiful. And the plan is to eventually kind of, I think we might hollow this out and put like a bunch of storage and stuff in there potentially. But at least for now, we will just keep it hollow like that. Perfect. We'll just kind of keep working our way up. They can reach 2 at a time, right? So we'll do that. So we eventually got to get all the way up. And we need to get all the way up to this bad boy here. And then we can work around it. That'll be like our main core, and then we can start working around it. So then we need to figure out where the middle ring is going to be. So this upper ring, then we middle ring around it, and then the lower ring around that. And then everything else is going to be the agrarian zone. So we should have plenty of space, I think. I think that's good. So when you look at it, that's a pretty decent size upper ring, I think, for this map anyway. Yep, and then I think we can do maybe middle ring around here. Or sorry, yeah, middle ring around here. That'll be like a lot of housing and stuff, which would be kind of cool. And then lower ring can probably go, yeah, like on the edge here. It's probably going to be bigger than we initially thought. It's going to be like maybe the size of this kind of internal area here. Yep. And then the agrarian zone, so like Lake Lao guy is going to be over here. Actually, let me turn this up. Hang on, give me a second. Let me turn off fog. There we go. So the Lake Lao guy is going to be right here. We're going to revamp this to be Lake Lao guy over here. And so the middle ring will come like probably right around there. And then the agrarian zone will be like over here and down through here. We need the tram to come in too, or like the monorail thing. That'll probably come in from this side. Because we want it straight across, it'll come straight into the center. Because this is kind of the center here. I mean, not really, but kind of. Cool. And then it'll branch, once it gets to the lower ring, it branches off and comes like up here and then down here as well. And keeps going into the middle ring as well. Let's get a couple more builders in here. Let's get another builder set going. Let's get you max. Max priority, please. Bum, bum. I'm going to try to keep this hollow though. That's the thing. Let's just keep going. Why not? Who cares? Do that. That. Oop, drought started. Didn't even know it was coming. Okay, 7-day drought. That's not bad. How are we looking food-wise here? Oh, we're slowly getting mangrove fruits in. Okay, we're good on everything else, though. Perfect. Love it. Who's got nothing to do in range? Who? Oh my god. You guys? Okay. Is this gone? Yeah, scrap metal's gone. Okay, well, we have this over here now. Let's come over here. And let's get this stuff going. Let's also get these trees. Because we can. And let's do some storage of scrap metal. Just like that. Look at all that coffee, man. It's so good. It's the quenchiest. Let's put some coffee over here. We need coffee for our haulers and our builders. If I can find the right freaking thing. Coffee, dude. They already built that. Holy cow. Something like that. Dude, I don't know. Something like that. And then they can keep getting up there. I don't know, man. I do not know. Something like, yeah, we can just do ones. Yeah, we can just, well. Yep. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I guess we just need one. We don't need multiples, right? And then, oh no, we need you in the middle. Yep. There we go. There. Yep. Nope. You doof. This is, you guys are gonna be amazed. This is the most efficient thing you've ever seen in your freaking life. It's so good. So good. You've never seen anything so amazing. I bet. It's gonna blow your freaking minds, dude. It's a massive project here. It's a massive undertaking. But I want to keep this empty so that we can put storage in here. We can put any number of things in here that we want. And then at the very top, we can have our palace. Should be fantastic. Okay, that's good. They can't get that. Once they do that, though, they can. I'm probably doing this the most difficult way imaginable, aren't I? I don't have to do it this way. Oh, you know what? People are going to tell me. Yep, I know. I know what you're going to tell me. Let's do it. How much time do I have? Okay, let's see if we can do it. There's the concept of building cranes, right? I can do cranes across. So let's do, oh, I don't know if yeah, I need you, actually. That's fine. Okay, so what I do is do this and get these going. I just started hearing people in the back of my head yelling, just do the cranes, you idiot. Okay. All right, let's do these. Okay, and then we do these big boys, these long overhangs. Let's unlock those for 3K. Do these. Yep, just like that. Is this what you want? Does this make you happy? Ooh, it's so ugly. Are you not entertained? All right. Let's get this out of here and that. Let's get a two-way. Like here, I guess. Doesn't matter. We can have these two ways connect. Like that. That's fine. Okay, and then they can get up there and build all that. All right. You guys got me. I'll do this. This is easier. Alright, they should be able to build this hopefully pretty quickly. Then we can just kind of gut all this stuff. Let's go all the way down. We don't need all this gunk in here. Let's kind of watch them build this whole thing. See if we can make some progress here. Start laying in all of the dirt. I think we can move on with our lives here. That'll be fun. I'll keep this in here just in case, but we don't really need this. All right, let's get this out of here. Let's lay in the dirt. I guess it doesn't matter the direction. Okay. I think for now that'll be good. Ooh, they have dirt here. See if we can bring some dirt up here as well. Why not? Let's bring dirt. Okay, let's see. See if we can just kind of keep an eye on them here real quick. And we can get them working on all this stuff pretty soon. All right, y'all. I think that's gonna have to do it for this one. Look at that. That's a great start to our inner ring, I think. And we have so much more to do still. But yeah, I do think this is a good size for our upper ring, for sure. And we can go just a tiny bit higher. We might actually do that. Like maybe one step higher. I mean, why not? I don't know. But I kind of want the outer wall to be the same height as the upper ring. Although it doesn't have to be, but it can be. We gotta do that all the way around. So that's gonna be a big, huge project. But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode. And what I might do next episode is, if we come down here a little bit, I might put like bracers in here. Allow it to, I need to fill this all in with dirt and maybe have a little layer of a little pocket of water inside there. And maybe on this side, I have a little hole going all the way down so we can have pressure inside coming from this water source here eventually. That's kind of the idea. And then we'd have like a little pocket of water in here that keeps the upper ring green. And then, yeah, and then so we'll get that taken care of next episode. We'll also start thinking about how we want to build out the next ring, how big we want to make it. I'm thinking probably out to this, this distance here. And then the lower ring will probably be out to here. Yep. And then, yeah, and this will be agrarian zone. I think it'll be great. And like I said, this will be like Lake Laogai down here, which would be great. I should probably toss up a map again just to kind of remind you what it's going to look like. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. So I think this is a good start. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching. Really hope you dig this one. It was kind of a quick one, so to speak, but and it's a little late, so I'm sorry about that, but it happens. Life is life. So hope you all have a great rest of your day. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're looking forward to the next one. Until next time, though, I will talk to you all soon. Have a good one.